Owens picked it up. Here's Johnny Greer.
We have a ball being fumbled forward, out of bounds. First down at the fumbling spot,
which is the 20-yard line. And Buddy Ryan's bunch comes back on offense.
Walker to the outside. Notice the ball is holding. He's trying to hold the ball out wide, and then he brings it in late.
First down and 10. Cunningham on first down. Behind Jackson, who's caught 11 already.
A change up in the blitz control, Vern. Two things happened. Number one, either Jackson didn't read it, or it was just a poor call, because that time Jackson went deep to the corner. The linebacker disappeared. And Cunningham, I'm sure, because he was backing up, throwing off the wrong foot, thought that Jackson should have broken out into the flat.
Cunningham now 22 of 38 for 189 yards. The only Eagle points have come on a field goal from Steve DeLine. They have had offensive problems the last 3 weeks. Myers. Oh, somehow he held on. At the 15-yard line with Studwell draped on him.
Heck, he does this a doggone many times. You just finally just get used to seeing it, but the one-handed grabs are just very commonplace with Keith Byers. Has that big mitt and gets it out there, and like a suction cup, just whoop, just drags it right out of the air.
Cunningham, 23 of 39 for 194 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 15, 9-3 with 4:04 to go in the game.
Is it blitz? Is it a back out of the backfield?
5-man rush. Cunningham, Jackson. That may be short of the first down.
The blow by Joey Browner prevented Jackson from getting his shoulders turned and square to meet Browner head on. Therefore, he didn't have the power to knock off Browner. Browner delivered the blow, and I believe it was enough to keep the Eagles from making a first down. So if you don't get your shoulders square to meet on an opponent, he has the advantage. There's Browner, man for man, just another 5-yard sideline route. Good separation and a good job by Jackson coming back, but now Browner has the angle. He has the power. Jackson can't square up to meet him head on, short of the first down.
That much to keep the drive going.
Last week the play action on 4th down fooled the entire world.
That was Washington using it against Buddy Ryan's team.
Would you use it here? I don't think so.
What do you think they'll do?
I just think you right up the middle, right over the top. You need 6 inches.
They're 2 of 6 on 3rd down conversions. They trail by 6 with 3:51 to go in the game.
Let's see, Byers is at fullback.
Cunningham. That should be enough.
The thing that Cunningham does so well now that they have the first down and has worked his magic. His magic is to get his tight end into the end zone and have him read the coverage and work away. And Cunningham can throw the ball right or moving right or left.
Ron Johnson comes to the near side. Jackson off the line with Carter. First and goal. Incomplete. Ron Johnson, the intended receiver. Through the course of this year, Minnesota has had an outstanding defense, but they have had problems in the 4th quarter. They've given up 83 points to rank 27th in the league. They've not given up any yet in this fourth quarter. And they still lead it 9-3 with 3:17 to go at second and goal. Eagles desperately chasing the Giants. They're in danger of losing their third in a row. Robert Drummond and Joey Browner.
Now you're in the territory where Cunningham really becomes the threat. Now you're inside the 5-yard line and you have a first down. Excuse me, a third down. Now you have the option of running outside, and if they're covered, you're so close to the goal line that Cunningham has the great ability to cut and to run with the football. You only need 3 yards. Get Cunningham out, have the options pass on. Believe me, if they're covered, he'll turn it up inside, and he'll sacrifice his body to get the touchdown. This is playoffs. They need to make the playoffs.
Lobs it. Caught, touchdown, Chris Carter. There is a flag in the end zone, but check it.
Chris Carter said, I don't catch many passes, but I do catch a lot of touchdown passes. He just made probably, without a doubt, his biggest touchdown catch of his career. Blocked away beautifully by Carl Lee. The push, the flag, and the great concentration by Carter.
Flag against the Vikings, penalty declined. DeLine's extra point somehow wobbles through. It was ugly, but it counted. And it's 10-9.
Strong character. The product of Lowenbrow for over 600 years. So when it came time to brew a great light beer, one with a strong character, no effort was spared. Introducing the one light beer with a strong character. 98 calorie Lowenbrow Light.
Because there's a man in Chicago planning his retirement this year. Because there's a family in Boston who hopes to send their kids to college someday. Because there's a doctor in New York looking forward to the day she'll open her own clinic. Because every investor is different, with dreams all their own. Dean Witter measures success, one investor at a time. Dean Witter, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Yeah, I sure can. We have just about hourly flights here.
6th of October, United flight number 725.
Sure, I'd be happy to help you with that. And your flight number?
Arriving in Tokyo at 5:10 p.m.
Both animals are also confirmed.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Business class.
But I think you're...
In a world fraught with phone frustration, people who fly come to learn of a singular exception, where wishes are granted with efficiency and grace.
Delafria Stokowitsky? Is that with an I or a Y?
United Airlines. Come fly the friendly skies.
Celebrate America's homecoming when the Eagles descend upon Dallas Thanksgiving Day on CBS Sports, because home is where the action is.
Randall Cunningham hooks up with Chris Carter for the touchdown with 2:32 to go. First touchdown in 8 quarters for the Eagles, who have lost 2 in a row. Steve DeLine, who somehow line drive that kick through, will kick it now. Herschel Walker returned the opening kickoff of this game for a touchdown. The extra point was missed, and that's the difference in the ball game. This is DJ Dozier to the 26-yard line. Anthony Edwards with the tackle, and Wade Wilson talks it over with Bob Schnelker. This winning, or this leading, not winning touchdown, this go-ahead touchdown set up when Clyde Simmons tackled Herschel Walker. The ball picked up by Byron Evans and lateral to Eric Allen, who then fumbled it out of bounds at the Minnesota 20. And Carter's 6th touchdown catch of the year. plus the extra point.